Now we've got in the studio, Stray Scene, we've got Scott. Hello, Scott.
Hello, how are you doing, Adam?
I'm fine, thanks, mate.
Good
And
man.
Nils.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yes, we're good, mate.
I like your preparation.
Yes.
Thanks. Tell us a bit about the band then. How did it start, that kind of thing?
We're a band from Scarborough, lovely known as Scarborough. And we got together about 4 years ago. And we've just gigged like a mother for 4 years. And it feels like we're just getting somewhere now, at last, you know.
Brilliant.
But all good.
How long have you all sort of known each other and where did you meet?
I mean, we used to go to school together,
We
didn't
went
we?
to school, yeah.
And we used to kick a football at classroom windows and stuff, didn't we?
I was better than you.
Yeah, he reckons he was better than me. But nah, not all.
I was all better than him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And what
But
about
then he wrote some tunes and he was better than me.
I don't know.
What about the other lads in the band? How did you meet them?
Yeah, it's just a Scarborough scene. I mean, Sam, our drummer, we found him collapsed somewhere out of a pub. And Rich has just come on board in March, I think it was.
Right.
So yeah, he's been a good signing, very good bassist actually. Yeah.
Brilliant. So this time last year, where were Stray Scene?
We were doing places like.
This time last year, it's probably, to be fair, like it was probably still the same, I reckon.
Yeah,
You know
I think we've just gone up a notch this year.
In the year's notch, like we've definitely been just like.
In this last year, it's gone mental. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
York, Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, we just kept going.
We're proper getting out there. Like.
Yeah,
Brilliant,
I'd say 2 years ago it was playing to one man and a dog in it, but now we're playing to about 3 men and a dog. So
Yeah, that's improvement, isn't it?
keep going at that rate, we'll be away.
Is there a main songwriter, Scott, for the band, or do
Yeah,
you all
that
chip in?
is myself.
Yeah, I write all the songs.
No, I don't. But I always say it's my muse. You know, I wrote a song called "Out of Control," which was about Nils. And if you ever hear it, it is about a day in the life in it.
That's what you should play today.
No, I'm not doing that one.
Have you all got different influences that you bring to the band?
No. Just what you bring dancing, and I bring this songwriting and the singing.
We all like to hold hands.
We all like to hold hands, and yeah. There's no the influences are my influences. Like I'd say, Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, the Rascals. I love them.
Yeah.
If you could play that tonight,
we might be playing.
That'd be grand, mate. Yeah. I mean, who do you like? Who's your influences in dancing?
Stray Scene. Band.
Yeah.
What about Bez?
Would you like Bez? He had a Bez. Did you have a Bez off with Bez?
Did you have He's gone quiet now, so we shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Right, a couple of weeks ago, you played at the York Fest, where you had bands like the Rifle, Slow Readers Club, Lightning Seeds. How was that?
That was brilliant. That was a good festival, very well run, good stage. We met all the bands afterwards. Actually, really cool lads. You know when you meet all these big bands. I mean, we met him, Brody, and he was sound.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be.
Yeah.
You're one of them. But
did he give you any advice?
No. No, I just smiled and it was, all right, lads, yeah, you have you played today? I was like, yeah. Just keep doing what you're doing and all that. But all the bands were the same. These bands are doing all right as well. But yeah,
brilliant.
They're all on the same thing. What we're doing, really.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah.
So this time last year, you said you were sort of pretty much where you are now. Where do you want to be this time next year?
We said Manchester Evening News Arena, if possible, next year. But we said that. Sam, our drummer, actually said that to us about 2 years ago as a joke, and I thought he was joking. He was deadly serious. He wants us
it's a good target to get to.
Good. I mean, we've played Manchester Academy, played a sold-out show there. Just played Manchester night and day, so we're on the right track. You know,
brilliant.
We're the first band in Scarborough to get to these places. So doing something right, mate.
Right, Scott, you're going to play us a track.
Yeah, I haven't decided which one. I'm gonna do. I've never done this one acoustic, and it's called "You Got the Clap."
Okay.
And I think Nils is going to dance in the studio for this.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Got the clap and I have got the rhythm shaking all over. She has got no rhythm, power to the gig. Teleposition, wires in a blue. Give me the reason. Yeah. You can't have my world. You can't have my soul. You can't have my fantasy. Come on!
Hey!
Married to a gun, so I can't get around. As a violent chance went down into the ground. Buried alive, now I can't see the sun. Devil is coming, now I am done. Yeah, I have to stop. Takes me away, 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 yeah. gun so I can't get around. Now spotting chance went down into the ground. Buried alive, no I can't see the sun. Devil is coming now, I'm down. Yeah, yeah, to stop. Yeah, takes me away, 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 yeah, yeah. And I can't see my father. I can't hold him again. Can't hold him again. You got the clap and I have got the rhythm. She ain't all over, she has got no reason. Married to the gig and into that position. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you very much. That's Stray Scene, live Radio Scarborough. There you go. That's the Rascals, track called Stockings to Suit. Stray Scene is still here. Well, Nils and Scott are still here. Hello.
Yes. Hello again.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, you've got to say something fruit related before we move on.
Yeah, we've got to say fulfill the bananas. So I've just done it for your kid. And I just want to dedicate. You got the clap to Mr. David Smart.
There we go.
And I've got to say, I used to live in Cornwall.
Oh yeah.
And
his mate was
like,
says give him a shout in Cornwall. If this
Cornwall,
goes down to Cornwall, hello Cornwall.
This is to Cornwall, to Penzance, literally to Penzance. So I love you all.
I'll do Nils. What?
Yeah.
Come to it next.
Right. I'm probably going to regret asking this with Nils being in here.
Go on, mate.
What's the most bizarre thing that's happened to you on stage?
On stage, getting chucked off.
Oh, right.
Yeah, a lot of times.
What about
I was saying like probably Staxton Brew was mental. Like we played 2 songs, everyone was jumping on stage. Bounce was like, get off the stage.
Right.
3rd song in, he gets chucked off. Nils. 4th song, everyone comes up on stage. Bounce like that, right? Get this band off. So
Oh, right.
we got 5 songs in. Halfway through, and we got chucked off because everyone was jumping on stage with us.
When was that? Was that last year or-
no, this year.
This year one. Oh, right.
And I thought there's no chance they're gonna ask us back. It was like, we'll put you up main stage next year because there's a barrier. I was like, oh cheers. So we'll be there next year at main stage.
Brilliant. Right, you've got an album out at the moment. Do you want to tell us a bit about that, Scott?
Yeah, it's been about 17 years in the making. No, I'm really. I haven't played guitar that long. No, we've done it live.
Twice.
No, more or less one take, this thing. And
Right.
it's out on November the 4th. We're doing it in our own town of Scarborough Brewery. There's fireworks, the strawberries, the resonance, page 45, and ourselves.
Brilliant.
And it'll be brilliant.
Something to look forward to.
It's going to be the biggest thing since Noel Gallagher, I think, in Scarborough, personally.
He's
Would
crap.
you say? No, he was good, mate.
How was it?
You were there.
Yeah. I was there.
You
I
were
was
there, kid. I think.
Going
I
back,
loved it.
Yeah.
going back to playing live, do you have a set playlist that you play, or do you just pick
We have this year for the first time. We've been very professional this year.
We've got a massive set list.
Yeah.
Right.
I've got about
We've
3
got
albums.
the best set list.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's been the biggest challenge as a band? Have you been able to overcome
I
it?
would say keeping everyone happy in a band is very hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be doing the best gigs in the world, but someone will go, oh yeah.
Keeping a bass player's been quite
Keeping
good.
a bass player's been tough, but we're up in there.
someone's left the phone on.
Someone's left the phone on. Nils. Yeah. So just I think keeping everyone happy and
Yeah.
it's not for everyone all the time, is it? But
No.
I'll be here forever, mate.
Keeping a band, Scotty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what,
keep it-
that's
yeah.
what your big
But I
thing
mean-
is, isn't it?
I mean, I'll play on my acoustic guitar forever, So
Yeah. So
I'll play forever, mate. I'm always writing songs.
We apologise for the language. What's the best way to get more info about the band and future releases and gigs, etc.?
Just go on Facebook and Twitter and SoundCloud. SoundCloud's a good one. So,
Right.
Yeah.
You brought a CD in, Scott.
I have.
Tell us a bit about that.
This is an exclusive for Radio Scarborough. I haven't even heard this. I recorded it at Dave's out in East Ayton. We record everything. And I can't remember the song actually. It's called Long Goodbyes, I think. So this is an exclusive to me.
Let's see if it'll start. Shall we have a play and see what
Let's
happens?
have a little. I'm excited for this.
I'm excited too.
He looks up into the stars. He's a man on the moon, riding around in his motor car. He will see himself slide away.
go. It's got some clapping at the end as well.
Yeah, didn't even.
What do you reckon to that?
I must have been clapping at the end to myself there. Yeah.
So you were saying that she's not going to be on the album. That's
the next album stuff.
next album,
Radio Scarborough's had a massive exclusive there.
There we go. Look,
we'll
we'll put that'll be on Mixcloud. For people
eventually, in probably about a year. So there you go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
We're talking just off air while we're playing that track about Soccer AM. There's some kind of
Soccer AM. We're in the massive pipeline for getting on Soccer AM, which would be huge for us. I mean, if there's anybody who likes football watches Soccer AM, like I don't know how many viewers it has. But there's a band called Judas who are on at the moment this Saturday coming up, and we're on at a festival called Oxjam Leeds, and the bands to watch out. 22nd. The bands to watch out for Judas and Stracine.
22nd of October.
And so we've been talking to someone from the thingy, and someone's put a word in, so it's very likely.
Brilliant.
So it'd be big. I mean, we'd be putting Scarborough on the map, definitely.
Fantastic.
Original music.
And then we were talking about the This Feeling, which you said was backed by
endorsed by I think it's Noel Gallagher, and this. I mean, you've got to be on the radar to get on that. Yeah, definitely. But we're setting up a tour with those guys in 2017, so that will be big as well for us, you know.
So then I guess you're looking at festivals.
Festival. I think they're part of the Isle of Wight Festival, Leeds and Reading Festival. So if we're getting with them. Well, we should be getting on them festivals as well. So
that's brilliant.
All good stuff, man.
Fantastic. Yeah. Right, I think that's about it. Thank you for coming in.
It's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
We will bang that on Mixcloud, so anybody who didn't listen tonight will be able to listen to it.
And we apologise for swearing, even though we're
sorry, Mum.
Sorry. It's not too bad for us.
And if you weren't listening live, then you won't get it on Mixcloud anyway.
No, that's cool. Right,
we're going to